Okay, I'm not over my stuff, but I managed to get up on there, back into the elevator, and then onto these pipes right here. They may go around, so let's see. I mean, we got nothing. Gotta get in there. Who's in here? All the guns. Ah, that computer maybe? Are there any other turrets? That's got a pretty good swing. Ah. Yeah, that guard he does not move. Okay, here's, I guess I'll click save here again. In case I kicked a bucket. Or there's anybody down there I don't see. What do I got left for injuries? I mean, okay, stable, poor. All right, I'm gonna pause it here and let these heal up because I think that gas has burned me. All right, I'll be right back. All right, not healed, but close enough. While I was standing here, I spotted this vent over here, maybe. And while I was standing here, I noticed the UC guard go in on the other side of that computer. Aha! This might help. Might. Oh, all of our training up to this point has led to this. Huh. I don't know. Oh boy. Um, F5. All right there. Okay. Uh-oh. Really? Where is the prototype now? Oh, we had 3 missions on here, huh? Run the program. Run the oh, 4 missions. I don't suppose it would be in here. Of course not. I'm already tired of this facility. And I thought the last one was tiring. Oh my goodness, really? No. I think I need to use that computer. F5. Huh. Yeah, I think I need to go use this computer over here. Disabled turrets, like I was thinking of. Come on. Oh, come on. key card anywhere. Can he just use that? Really? Huh. Okay. There's going to be no getting back up here, I think. Oh, I'll be right. Okay, piece cake. That didn't overload the turret. I have no idea if that's going to help or not. Uh-oh. No, nobody's here.
Sure, I heard something.
No.
Stand down. Nothing here.
Crap. There's a whole bunch of them in here. Well, that wasn't the turret control I was hoping it was.
Hear that?
Shit.
Hey, you hear something?
What's that?
That is a lot of
I
security.
heard something.
Must have been hearing things.
Yeah, this is not fun. Not even remotely. Really?
Sound the alarm! Possible suspect at my location.
Are you shitting me? Really? Anybody else think this is a blast? I don't think this is the least bit funny. Okay, that computer doesn't do anything. No, 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 no. Shit! Okay, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some of these, how they're done. I've stayed away from most of it. Let's see if we can get over there, though, without getting busted.
Take cover! Now!
Ah, crap! Wait a minute. Maybe it don't see me.
Give up! You have no pay!
Okay. Damn, that's a lot of hostile crap. I can shoot my way through, but
I know you're here.
what? Flo- I fail. Better not quick save that. Floor is inaccessible. Uh, are you kidding? So how do you do this? So you got to do this without getting caught at all. Somehow. You can't stay sneaked and jump that far. I have an idea. I have exactly 1 amp in my inventory. I think. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Oh, no, this doesn't go behind him.
The hell was that?
Crap.
Do you hear that?
Open
Oh,
fire!
crap.
Someone's snooping around.
This is not fun. It's not even remotely fun. The skills don't work. Let me see. I have 1 amp. Uh, oh, no, I don't. Let me guess, I sold it. No, I don't. What's alien genetic material do? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't realize I had most of this in my inventory. Won't do me no good. Okay, well that computer doesn't do any good. Uh, that is a lot of people standing there. How in the hell? You only have a percent chance to succeed, and I just failed on the one. And even then, you can only do them one at a time.
Huh? We've got to hit the alarm! Sound the alarm!
Are you joking? Okay, so I gotta find a card, I think. Let me guess, I was supposed to collect that crap on the way down? And there's no way back up. This is the crappiest. If I was supposed to look for a card, there should have been part of my mission to look for a card. This is already brain deadening, frustrating. Get all the way. Well, sure, if you can't finish your mission, you think you got content. Why weren't we given a gas mask? Wait a minute. No, no, no. R&D ID card. Okay. Where did I find that other room? Wasn't this way. Oh, this way. Okay. F5.
Hey, listen. We've got to hit the alarm! I'll get the alarm! The hell was that? Watch out! Take cover! I need covering fire! Damn it! I lost it.
Okay, the smartest thing I ever
Suspect is in
did.
hiding. Got him!
You're going down!
Going for it!
What the f-
Punch out! Go!
Really? How? Come on, calm down.
Suspect is here somewhere.
I don't get it. I'm not supposed to alert anybody when I touch doors.
They're around here. Find them.
Shit.
Come out. We're clear. I'm not seeing anything.
Oh. I can't believe there was no way to disarm the turrets. Well, all they know is they gotta break in. As long as I make it back out. I can't believe this wasn't designed with a quick escape after all this work to get in here.
Huh.
Roof access. Oh boy. Okay, getting back out was a whole lot easier than getting in. That was okay. So if I didn't steal the cheat card, yeah, once they know I'm here, then the doors don't work. Uh, Now, what's my mission? David Barron, the SSN field office in New Atlantis Commercial District. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, get on the ground. Oh, that was frustrating. I've never been in there.
Can I help you? Is that so? Spoken like a true tabloid reporter. What's this so-called story about? All right, I'll take a look. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence. Of course. I just hope your source is as reliable as you think they are. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
Frustrating. It was still fun. Don't take that the wrong way. Just really frustrating. My skills don't work near like they should, and I don't have these problems in their other games. I can stand right in front of a super mutant and pick his pocket. Well, not quite. But, you know, you get the idea. Stealth is a blast in their games, usually. But in this one, it don't work. It just doesn't work. I feel like I've got level 1 stealth. Stealth's always been a blast, but not in this game. It just doesn't seem to work. I mean, it works better than not having stealth at all, I suppose. It's just not as fun as it could be. Hey, buddy.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report. Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations, which will be enough to get the broadcast out to the public. And how did the Neuroamp perform? That's unfortunate. Although a true testament to your skills as an operative, I can see how relying on such technology may not be for everyone. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yeah, I
Yes,
want to hear this.
Thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members.
What
Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith.
Uh-huh.
Infinity is about to crumble before the eyes of the public. They employ thousands of people, and those thousands of people are now worried about their jobs.
Oh.
That's where we come in. First, we'll issue a public statement expressing disgust at their leadership, but sympathy for the innocent workers. That's when we offer to acquire them.
Ah.
Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
Sure, no problem.
That's certainly our hope. Any employee with a sense of drive is sure to show themselves. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's exactly what it's
Oh,
designed for.
shit.
The bright side being, they'll never know. I know you can as well. So now you're fully aware of my expectations.
Oh,
You'll
crap.
find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
Well, is there an alternative? Ah. I can get the neuroamp shut down and still acquire infinity. What are the benefits of the? I don't know. They're gonna do whatever they want anyway. Oh boy, multiple mission targets. Crap. Alright. Save scumming it is, I suppose. Oops.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work. Our public perception is good enough. If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished. Oh? Your response tells me Masako must have given you similar advice. It'd be unlike her to not fully exploit an advantage, especially when she believes acquiring Infinity is the right thing to do. The corporate world will hear SSNN's story and believe Ryujin exposed Infinity because they stole from us. It sends a strong message. But acquiring Infinity could be interpreted as a safety net. Infinity tried to screw us over, yet they still survived. We need to be sending a much stronger message. If you mess with Ryujin, we'll shut you down. Period. Ryujin Industries isn't a corporation built on heart. I think you know that. The benefits may
You see
exist,
that?
but the message will be stronger. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting. I can only imagine the contracts that will be pouring in. We'd almost be literally in control of anything we wanted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
You don't get persuasion checks? I don't get this one bit. Okay, everybody else is down a level?
Well, if it isn't my favorite operative, something I can help you with? You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity Ltd. Is the Pandora's box of corporations. All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset. A certain amount of confidence during the negotiations would go a long way in this situation. You're right. Perhaps I am focusing too much on the negatives. Huh. Well, what do you know? I think you just convinced me. Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom. Don't even get me started. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life.
Don't worry, I
Second,
didn't.
that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage. Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the one person who has one say that. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has.
Yeah.
This exchange has been surprisingly insightful. But now, I really do need to get back to my notes.
Very good. All right.
And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope. Reminds me of my undergrad days. I mean, I assume you're joking, right? I'll have to get that documented and we'll definitely want to run a few tests if not. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp. I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years working on and perfecting never sees the light of day. This is groundbreaking work. My life's work. Fine, fine. Make your case. There's always data against something, no matter how innocuous. I can actually see how bad that could get. Well, this conversation's made me feel like a proper monster. But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. But this world is far from perfect. It is. It really is. For years, my only focus has been, is this possible? And then, how do I make it work? I never stopped to consider if it was right, or what it would mean. I
Yeah, a
guess
lot
it'll
of
be up
people
to a
have
vote
that
either
problem.
way. It's not on the meeting agenda, so I assume you'll bring it up yourself? We
Mhm.
just have to hope the others will see reason. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be? That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that doesn't mean they don't have a brilliant mind or two. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
Two, two, three, one. Oh man. Well, so far it's not going too bad. I don't know why I didn't get the persuasion check on the first one.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year. All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not. So let's hear it. Of course, which is why I know it requires some very delicate handling. But unlike Alexis, I believe we can get the proper restrictions and regulations in place to have a marketable product. We do it every day with weapons we arm ourselves and our ships with. Don't I know it? I think Alexis and I are truly going to have our work cut out for one another. We'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton, and I'm sure there are alterations, safety nets, if you will, that we'll need from Vina. It's sure to be quite the undertaking. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
I don't know if that went right or wrong. For internal neuroamp, yes or no? I don't know if that went right or wrong.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome. With that internal neuroamp, no doubt. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago.
Good, let's do
I
it.
knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened. You read my mind. Let's just hope Masako and the others see it that way. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd., we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
That's right.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd. is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make.
Okay.
We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Okay, so we will get Infinity. I need to convince one more, otherwise she's the tiebreaker. Okay, can I get you to get rid
Just
of
the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available. Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why? Oh, I didn't mean in regards to Drexler's actions. More in the sense of, should a superior company like Ryujin make room for so many potentially lackluster employees? That is a plea more well spent on Genevieve or Alexis. I prefer to focus on the numbers and leave emotions out of my decision-making.
Oh, okay.
Your disdain is noted. And perhaps you thought I'd care because you're hopeful. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation? Any insight into what made it successful? I agree. Should Masako had informed us too early, we may have all turned on each other. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been. It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that will bolster sales.
Oh my goodness.
It's possible. But with Alexis and Genevieve driving the restrictions and presentation of such a product, it's also highly unlikely. This has been rather enlightening for me.
Crap.
I appreciate the time.
Well, we failed. Okay. Attends the meeting. This is how we do it. But you know how restrictions work. So, yeah. Anybody with the right amount of money already has their workaround. Oh, damn.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
The operative is right. Legal ramifications are a certainty, but the benefits far outweigh the disadvantages.
Arguments?
Infinity Ltd. could be the Pandora's box of financial and legal risks. I simply cannot support an acquisition.
We should be crushing our competition, not rescuing them from their own flaws. This is a weak decision, Masako, and you know it. In fact, I move that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it?
It's not perfect.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but she's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible to move forward with.
Agreed. Not to mention the security risks.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
We'll start up discussions on how to handle Project Dominion in the future. In the meantime, at least the only person to have one is our own operative. Internal neuroamp research will continue. The dangers have been noted. And don't worry, I'm certain between Alexis and Genevieve, any legal or moral issues will be taken care of by the time it goes to market. Any other matters to bring
Sure
forth?
hope so.
None? This concludes our order of business for today.
Why does that keep saying I'm trespassing?
So, Infinity Ltd. learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. It's well earned and deserved. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Executive level. Okie dokie. Hippolyte added. That's the persuasion one, huh? Talk to Imogen. Why does that keep saying I'm trespassing? Oh boy. Maybe I got fired.
And accessories for all your acting needs.
I had actually thought she might have been kind of like the other one, you know, because these corporate people, they can go either way. They sound nice, but then they stab you in the back. Oh, almost done. Whoa. Where? What is our mission? Ah, I have no idea. The audition. I have no idea what that one is. If it's a whole new storyline. I'm assuming this storyline is finished after we talk to...
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
Equipment and accessories for all your acting needs.
Yeah, back on. Yeah, I was following guidance markers. I thought... Yeah, it's disjointed. I don't understand it. Really?
You've certainly shaken things up around here.
Uh-huh.
I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here.
Okay.
Let's talk somewhere more private.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board.
Okay.
The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions? Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory anyway. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours.
Awesome.
Oh, and congratulations, of course. You certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okie dokie. I have an office. Have an office with no view. Alrighty then. We're done here. Okie dokie. And that is that, I guess. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.